and the Los Angeles Rams.
I mean, not even his fault.
I'll be real with you. They got a new coaching staff up in there. You know what happened. I don't like them.
Both of these teams about to reach the halfway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Now this will make it into the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. Only a couple for him there on the game's front.
Shit, boy. Le'Veon Bell, you're not a fucking starter. You hear me? Bitch.
What?
Tired of this dude, man. He do he do this shit all the time.
Oh yeah. Jacksonville about to get killed. Damn quarterback ain't starting.
First play and it's second down.
Made at the 24-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll set up to throw. As he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side.
Like, yo, this nigga stop. Like, y'all should have seen that play, man. It's like he was about to come back.
Is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case,
like right when I threw it, that's when he won't run straight other than come back to the quarterback, knowing I'm in fucking trouble.
First and 10.
And it's like he stopped and then kept going straight. Who does that? Come on, man. Come on, man.
He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs?
That just really made me mad, man.
All of them confirmed that that can be a problem. Think of it this way.
That made me
Two
mad,
of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
They run again on first down. Cook. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. Give the tackle to Terrell Lewis.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
On second down, Cook. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a third down.
No gain on the play.
Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Hey, y'all watch
sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. And trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there. And
he's going to be taken down.
Mike Williams.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
Oh, that played Mike Williams.
Now on fourth down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
It is.
So Cousins heads to the Vikings sideline, and on is Dan Bailey to try the field goal. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And
I wish I could have seen when I tried to load the
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
They were
nice
foul
little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, it made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
At their own 28-yard line.
Another timeout called by the Vikings now. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. On the ground with Bryce Love, the former Stanford Cardinal. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Another good run there for a guy who, remember, on Wednesday was named NFC Offensive Player of the Week for what he did a week ago.
Yeah, and you know it takes some solid runs and some extra special runs in order to win that type of an award. I think he's locked in and wants to get it done a second time.
They'll run again with Love on first down. And a minimal gain here as he's up to about the 47-yard line.
It's crazy, though.
That's just a pile of bodies there. That's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run, but from both sides, like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication, and as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him out to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
A good decision in the end to pull it and run, get some 9 yards and a first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
Tackle made by Eric Kendricks.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
From the 37, they work on 2nd and 6.
Damn.
And he slings one that's incomplete. Cooper Kupp was his intended target. 3rd down here.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Man open, it's Kupp, he's got it. This one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. That's one way to convert on 3rd down, picking up 26 yards.
This nigga
Now 1st and 10 at the 11.
That nigga followed that nigga. Yo, come here. We use you, bro. Come on. Go.
Here's Love. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here. Out of the goal. Touchdown. His first touchdown on the year. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Buddy.
I ain't gonna lie
That
to you.
pass also evens the ledger for the rookie quarterback. Had the interception earlier, and now he gets the touchdown.
I think that's how you
The
feel,
ideal
man. I gotta
touchdown-interception ratio is 3-to-1 for the best quarterbacks. But he's a rookie. Just getting back to even is a big deal. Increases the confidence his teammates have in him as he tries to become their leader.
You hear me?
Like, tight ends supposed to be the safety.
To do the kickoff honors.
Blanket, safety,
This will make it into the end zone.
Cause bro, like I ain't gonna lie to you, to have a game set up, bro, I don't like throwing out routes. I don't like throwing anywhere near the fucking out of
the
bounds.
Vikings
Every time I throw it over,
next
interception.
And fortunate to get points
So
on
I
the
was
board
like,
last
man,
time.
I
They
ain't
did a
fucking-
really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see.
It's like just one of them.
Now a second down throw for Cousins. It's incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
So we've seen some good pressure defensively already here in the first quarter. Here's another good example.
And 10 yards to
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. From the gun, here's Cousins. Finding Jefferson. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards.
and the Vikings.
Cousins throw complete to Thielen. And he's got this down to the 35. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
He had me stuck on the line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Cousins now to throw on 1st down. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-3 the score on EA Sports.
These little small gaps. Just
like, that's not supposed to be there.
To settle for 3 last drive, hoping the second go around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10.
Saw that shit that
First
time.
down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to find Justin Jefferson there. And it's 2nd down.
I think that was good strategy there.
Lucky my boy can't jump.
After the last completion, but this time the defense was all over it, and they got there to break that one up.
And when niggas play like that, interception. Watch.
On 2nd down, Cousins again. Looking for Thielen, but it's intercepted. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. And the return just out across the 15 to the 16-yard line.
Oh, look. Oh, wait. I said, look. You called that shit, man. Look, keep playing dangerous. Go ahead. Keep going.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, right? Because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician.
Weaving through traffic, and now he's free. Touchdown. Nice love. 84 yards.
Buddy Love, man.
6 points.
hey, look.
Nigga, Buddy Love, boy.
I got a smooth first rounder for you, man. Get him, man.
Exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play call.
Come on, man. Buddy, man.
When Russ gave me Buddy, I was excited, man. I was like, yo, for real? You gonna let me get Buddy for real? On my team?
To your third
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors.
I don't know who the... Oh, Darrell Henderson. No, I gave you Darrell. I don't know. I'm only using 2.
But not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
I gave you Le'Veon. That third nigga gotta have speed, man. Come on, you ain't good, man.
Third nigga. You don't even know who he is.
Come on, man. I don't care. Let me get him.
That third nigga gotta have some speed.
Yeah, you gotta have
The
some
Vikings
speed,
now to
man.
start their next drive. And there are
That nigga
parts of their
probably
last
slower.
drive they'd like to emulate. And of course, they'd
got
like to
my
forget
shit
the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, it does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Motherfuckers. Who is this?
Who's my third one?
I'm good.
Who is he?
And he got a Michael Carter.
Never heard of him.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10.
That boy's a nothing. You hear me? He's a nothing.
On play action, Cousins.
Hold up.
Rolling to his right. Lets it fly for Thielen. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Yo.
I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little
Pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes
problem,
his
bro?
quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence.
What's the problem,
What
man?
in
On
the
arrogance,
fuck?
and that
What's
could
your
put your team
problem?
in some Dutch.
Huh?
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some
Huh?
safer routes after
Yeah,
the
right?
interception he had that he didn't
Yeah.
last drive.
Yeah, you good?
Yeah.
On third down,
What are
Cousins.
you, man?
They're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Great way to convert on third down there. 21 yards the play.
A gain of 21
On
yards.
first and 10, Cousins. Catch number 100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains moving. And nearly picked off there, almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Of course. I mean, you only got 2 tight ends. Of course he plays.
He my fullback. Like I did that.
And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Terrell Lewis
You talking about that play,
coming in
buddy,
hard
man?
that time on the blitz, and he gets him down. It's a loss of 4.
I don't know.
So now after
I
the
don't
sack,
think he knew
Cousins
how to
and the
run that
Vikings come up
correctly.
here third and long.
He got a stud. He said, man,
From the
let me just run out of
shotgun,
here.
it's Cousins.
Jefferson to
And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big play for the Vikings on third down. 42 yards. And Rudolph has it, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
That was a nice throw out there to the
He
flat.
ain't
They
getting
defended
that
that pretty
not
well.
around
The
here.
hope is to go
Not
ahead
around
and
here.
put it on him so he can turn and
You
get
know,
upfield and gain
the
additional
hardest
yardage.
part
Just
on
wasn't
offense
anywhere to
is
go on that
going
play.
after the field team. Like, it's just hard as fuck. Like, it's just like, it's such a small area, so that's why it's just.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by and then setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to
With
that.
the 18.
Well, this drive, they're 2 for 2 on third down conversions, but they need 7 yards here.
That ain't gonna work.
This is
He
caught,
too slow.
and he'll
He
be
too
taken
slow.
down at the 2-yard line.
Cousins
You heard me say it
On
too.
third down, and
You heard
that
me say
sets
it
up
too.
a first and goal.
Yeah.
First and goal, and they got to be thinking it. And he will take this one
I couldn't
into the
get on
end
him,
zone
man.
for a
He
Viking
hiked it.
touchdown.
Well, no. He was just too slow on
Dalvin
that.
Cook,
But on that play, he
touchdown
scored.
number 8 on the
Didn't get to my
year.
man.
And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
I mean, that one?
And
Yeah,
he's
that
got
one.
it. That cuts the lead. It's now 14-10.
makes the score Rams 14,
Can't whoop my
Vikings
ass,
10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn, Daniel.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard
Getting
line.
Le'Veon Bell from right now. Yo, Deion Lewis.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting the home run, we're usually thinking about a passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball. But how about them just taking it big-time jaunt? Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play-action pass could very well be open.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game. That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going, and if points result, we'll call this play significant.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And he's going to swing this one out to his running back. 7 yards on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down. And he is the NFC reigning offensive player of the week. You got to think, all the guys that take the field each and every week, that's not an easy award. Always has to feel good to grab.
It has to feel great because it separates you, at least for a week, amongst your peers. And for him to separate again, he has to have the same type of a game. That means being explosive off the line of scrimmage and catching everything that comes his way.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This nigga Murphy got Bill from
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Trying to. This man horrible.
On 1st down, here's Love. And he'll take this one down to the 36.
Man.
That's all he could say was man.
Coming up at the half, a reminder, we go back to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman. He'll have a look back at our first half as well as a look ahead to what's coming up later this weekend. Now left side, the completion was tied in. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he get a good head of steam going.
Get the 1st down and more inside the 20. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings' 15-yard line. A good pickup, 17 yards, and also a Rams 1st down.
Like plays to beat that cover 4. That cover 4 cheating. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know what he do to it, but it's not normal.
15,
ain't no normal
1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. He's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. The tackle made there by Harrison Smith.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they
come on, man, it's hitting your hand, man.
Defensively, though, to hold
ready
it to
about
a
to
short
cuss at
game.
you, boy.
On 2nd down, Love. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
My family.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So another 3rd down conversion, and now they've got a 1st and goal. Going to give it to Love. And he takes
yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Touchdown. Bryce Love as the first half is winding down. And the Rams add on to their lead.
And that's certainly an important score right there because they gave themselves a 2-score cushion heading
Like
towards halftime.
at that point, it's nothing you can
force
do.
the other team out of their comfort zone, and it changes the way you approach the second half as well. How you want to do things on offense.
Hey, get the fuck off of him, man.
Much better too, having that lead.
Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
Lining up as a line.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone.
Weird out here, dude.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
Give it to Gronk, white boy. Give it to Gronk. I ain't playing with him. Bitch.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
There go, give it to Gronk.
With time quickly fading here in the second quarter. Not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
Just how
I just need him to do something.
guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
Look at that
Second
hand.
and 5.
For real.
So we have
Like,
reached
yo,
halftime
if I was
here
drunk,
in
I'm like, yo,
11-point
come on. Like, I
contest.
haven't been playing
As we are
football
off
for how
to
long?
Orlando now to check
And y'all
in
owe
with
me
John
like
the
this,
Coachman
bro?
at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach?
Sam Sloman to kick off for the Rams.
Definitely got them yards.
The
Those called
Vikings
man
set to
yards.
receive the second half kickoff, and they trail it here as we resume.
Because he had nowhere to go.
This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. This one brought in by Jefferson.
Ain't that a bitch?
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7.
Yo, this
Past the
nigga
30 to the
dangerous.
32.
He dangerous.
I'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long
He
play,
don't
so
care.
be it. But
He just
Let me go ahead and get this interception right quick,
first
man.
downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
Well, they still have time to get him established, but in my estimation, they've got to pick up the urgency here. They've got to get quickly
I
in
can't
and out
have
of the
fun
huddle
ahead of me.
and run off a bunch more
He
plays.
talks, but
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, it's Cook, and he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
Stop him.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays.
Like
but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
They're looking for Jefferson, but this is intercepted.
And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. The first half did not go their way, and that's not going to help matters at all. An interception here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter.
Obviously not what they were striving to accomplish. But you know who's really upset on their team? The defense. Already trailing. They're going to be counting on to try and hold that score at least where it is.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, sometimes as a running back, you've got to be able to improvise when the hole's not where you expect it to be. But in this case, there wasn't any improvisation that he could do that was going to work. Kind of like if you're trying to be a comedian on open mic night at the Improv and you run into a tough crowd.
It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. They'll drop to throw. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. He opted to go with a scramble, gets 2 yards, and now it's 4th.
Well, he had the right idea, but there was no one open downfield, so he climbed the pocket and took off. But what a nice job by the defense to stop him short of the first down.
They'll run forward with Love.
Damn.
They kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. He's been tough for this defense to handle, over 100 yards. You kind of knew that they were going to him on that play, didn't you?
They certainly did. That's one of those situations where you simply say, my best runner over my best blockers, let's go ahead and pick it up. And I don't care if they know it on the other side. Here we come. And they got it done.
That's a gain of 13, first down Rams.
Nah, he backed everybody up.
10 at the 20-yard line.
Like he was trying to play game.
On first down, Love. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
I'm going back to Cooper Kupp, man.
Here's 2nd and 8. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8.
Yeah, he said, I got it. Bam.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Steps away to his left. He may try and run for this. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. And now the Vikings are going to stop it here on defense with a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
I bet you like, who is this nigga? That's not Cam.
Who is that?
That's Terrence.
Who?
Terrence.
Excuse me? Who the fuck?
They'll run with Love.
I knew I wasn't tripping because you said, I kept hearing you say Cam.
It looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive.
Yeah, that's Terrence.
But then you have Cam as your quarterback.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard.
I had Terrence.
Who the fuck is that?
He can run.
2nd and goal from inside the 5.
Yeah. But he can run.
Here's Love again. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Bryce Love. Touchdown number 3 here in this game. And
if I would have went wide, he would have got me.
And the Rams add on to their lead.
I said, what's this?
Touchdown.
Green.
Sam Sloman now for the point after. And the lead is up to 18 now.
Look, what's going on, Cam?
Makes the score Rams 28, Vikings 10.
I'm getting Buddy Love.
Sam Sloman to kick off for the Rams.
After the touchdown, Sloman to do the kickoff honors. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards.
Before you go mute that nigga, man. I had to mute him during our game.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful back.
I know he mad because Dalvin Cook can't get off.
Now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack
he
him
punching
here.
the air.
Whole lot of chips on the game. This gonna quit on me.
You know what he better do. Make sure they're ragging out. Slowly. What happened?
Come on, bro. He playing. Oh, buddy, man.
2nd down, Cousins.
He
gets this one into the hands of Dalvin Cook. No yardage to speak of whatsoever. Leads to a 3rd down.
Are the stats that matter on this play? don't help a team very much unless, of course, you're playing defense.
Dangerous, man.
If you're getting points per reception, you got a reception, but no yardage. Great job by the defense, though. They read through that one.
They read through it, gave up no yardage, and people got hurt for tackles. Pretty good deal.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
I hate to do it.
Off the play fake. Cousins.
Oh, shit.
That'll be complete to Cook. He will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. They'll get 11, but still a little short. Fourth down.
11 yards. It's now fourth down.
Interception thrown by Cousins. Interception return for a Rams touchdown.
I could have sworn you couldn't go for it right there.
This D wanted to put it away before we even get to the fourth quarter, widening that margin a bit further.
And while they won't just empty the bench just yet, if you're a backup, start loosening up. I think you'll get a chance to play before this one is over now with that type of cushion. I just want him to stay.
That's all I want. Man, just stay, bro.
And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through.
Exactly. I got a feeling he about to win. Fuck this shit. I play 2K anyways.
Oh, God. This ain't for me.
Sam Sloman to kick off for the Rams.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Yeah, man.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
You see what I'm doing? 4-3 over, cool.
The only thing I got in mind is 4-3 normal.
Yeah, 4-3 normal, man.
It's not bad though.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's
here
like
the
Vikings
that's basic, to start their
basic
next drive. And they just had that pick six. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out on the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there is almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. From the 29, Cousins to the right side and complete to Jefferson. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Minnesota.
Cousins on first down. And he knocked away. It's incomplete. J.C. Jackson there defensively to knock it away.
Certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
I was happy so fast. All you heard was boom, boom, boom. Bitch, get off my dick.
Well, thanks for joining us here on a Thursday night in the NFL. Third quarter, 2nd and 10 coming up. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Adam Thielen there, but now it'll be third down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap. He locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
You heard me.
Nah, fuck that, Mike Evans.
Again, it's Cousins. And that will be incomplete as well.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
Here's Britton Colquitt now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for
either team. It's more
team.
the remix coming out.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away.
Say word.
And they'll let this one go.
Say
right
word.
on the outskirts of the 10. Now
cool.
Down it at the 11-yard line.
11-yard
you heard him. You heard him, man.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They had the double-digit lead at halftime, and they have continued to roll. They're hard to stop.
Man, that was a touchdown.
I think what we're seeing is an example of the team that has figured out in this ballgame. And whatever the adjustments are, the defense hasn't phased them at all. They either anticipated them or they're being so far ahead that they just can't catch
hold
up.
up.
Now it's just a search to add to the lead. Back now here.
Yeah, he did have control.
Sports. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point. As
Tom Brady know the Harrison hike that ball before they start doing that talking shit. Tom Brady, he don't waste no time. He's like, oh, they trying to do replay. Hey, Harold, get online, no huddle. Hey, I got Gronk.
This nigga told me to invest. Listen, man, I can't. I gotta go all the way. Like, this nigga is appearing off. I'm not
staying on the ground. It's
man.
Love.
He appearing online, and I can't find his fucking name.
He's gonna get this one across the 30-yard line. 19 yards to pick up.
$536, G.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been
Look,
satisfied
and that's
with
the
what he's
lineup I
given
told
them.
you,
Whenever
man.
they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
This is Love. Able to get this one across.
I'm probably not going to win that much the whole game. They probably going to do some
15
crazy
more
shit.
yards there, and quickly another first down. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground.
Yeah, because I'm supposed
Yeah,
to be winning more than
that.
that.
The head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
It's dumb because I told you we didn't go with it.
Plenty of time left for being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away to try and finish off the game.
On second down now, it's Love, and he's got
The way I see it is we know what Gronk's capable of. We know what he's capable of.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces, and I know it sounds crazy,
I took it,
but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew
you don't think he in there talking to Brady?
Brady, extra defenders in the box trying to keep them from locking down the game. Right now,
like,
they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Look, we've been playing this blocking shit long enough, man. We've been playing this blocking shit long enough.
Here comes the Rams punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. He only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away.
On the pocket.
And now what he was hoping for there is this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
I can't find his fucking name. He stays offline. His name is literally at the bottom of my fucking list. I'm not inviting him.
Go ahead, Cole. Show party.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Even though they were able to force the punt defensively, still a big hole to climb out of, especially at this late stage of the contest.
Cooley.
First down there,
For you watching it.
That incompletion is not a surprise.
Look what just happened, man.
Gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
I fucked up, man. That's all it was. I fucked up bad.
Cousins. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Because I get 50. I'm just not aggressive right now.
So leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Cousins from the gun on 3rd.
I just don't want him to quit, bro. I don't want to do all this shit and then he's back out. Buddy Love got a good game.
Just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
You ain't going to quit the lead.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Yeah, niggas is cut different, man.
Desperation time. Cousins on 4th down. Pressure coming from the Vikings, and they get there and bring him down. Leonard Floyd, and now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line.
That's why you took that year ban.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
And the thing about it, Russell think I'm playing. He thought I was playing for a while. He finally understand now. That nigga Marcus is not playing. He said he's not going to play me.
That's a really nice job by them.
Marcus trash. Come on, man. Come on, man. You see what's going on, man.
A lot of times you think if you blitz a running
he got Chris. Tools. When I tell you the internet bad there, bad there. You hear me? Bad there. That shit bad over there.
He may be a rookie.
Yeah, it ain't good, man. Like I understand. Yeah, I understand.
Youngster.
Why Chris ain't online?
Just cutting it loose and having fun.
They'll try and throw for it. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
I know we could sit up here and dance around it a little bit.
Nah, what fucked me up is that I thought he was going to guard the slant, and he ended up guarding the flat like a jackass.
Well, what they couldn't see is you lean back in your chair and you
like, that's fucking stupid.
And I saw your quarterback panic, bro. That's crazy.
I was about to throw it to him, man.
I ain't gonna lie to you. It's just like me, bro. When fucking Kyle did that wraparound.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to give a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things.
I'm serious. I went down there.
A little bit better the next time you have the ball.
I
see
firsthand.
Get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. Seems pretty obvious defensively. A key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away. And they've done that pretty successfully.
Nah, he on my line.
Pick up there, and it'll be 4th down.
3 plays and out. It's 4th down.
Cousins to throw for it on 4th.
Oh.
And for the 4th time, it's an interception.
Look. Why he keep fucking with Jalen? Why he keep fucking with Jalen? Out of all niggas, Jalen?
The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be taken down at the 34.
Nah, he said that's the best that they got done. I guess it's like, you know how it is with new house and development?
2nd and 9.
And that's what it is. You know, they got to build towers and shit. And they're like, man, fuck them towers.
Coming up on the final 2.5 minutes.
That's what's going on.
It's been fun to watch this offense operate. Quite the display, and now they look to polish it off. Give him 6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3 now.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
They don't need to
run like this. He better not go up there and get Gallman up in that motherfucker.
Do it anyway.
Who got a touchdown?
Nobody.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That's going to be complete to his tight removal. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals.
And that 3rd down call, the goal was to get the ball to their tight end and pick up a first down.
Let him run. Let him guard the flat. Let him guard the flat.
They got the first down. That was the gravy. He decided to take in the whole meal and rumbled in for a touchdown.
He must have heard me or something.
Definitely heard.
They'll look to throw. And
This is
That nigga gay. Like, he really going for
the lead as they continue to pour it on here in the fourth.
I was waiting on him. I was just waiting on him. Because I see he wasn't right there.
This taken in about 4 yards deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
All right.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Icy.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Call it a gain of 5.
Yeah, that's close to Vegas.
And that'll bring up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run
Mike
extra
Williams.
plays, harder to move it.
Cool. Mike Williams.
It's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And he finds Carr. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
I ain't
they
getting
get 14 there. 1st down, Vikings.
Come out.
I'm not. No.
Come on.
He's aggressive. Okay. Watch.
Now these plays are really for next week, trying to get some momentum going.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another catch for him there. This one good for 11. 1st down. Terrific there as that's knocked down. Defensively was John Johnson to knock it free.
They've given up a few 1st downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
I got 49.
A 2nd down throw for Cousins. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Samson Abuka has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Chris has something in the chat as well.
3rd and ball. Tonight's final score, Rams 49.
Big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory, and the defensive guys
played my Madden
saying,
game,
hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier. And they're scoring
What's wrong with you?
Allows them to play with all totally
I'm not gonna be like that, man. Then you fuck around quick, I'm gonna be mad. I ain't doing
So
that.
for LA, the win means
Man,
they'll
that
finish
nigga
the
will
first
get
half
up
with a
out of there.
respectable 5-3 record.
Up
And
out of
now they'll
there.
get the weekend off as they get a little extra time to prepare to face the Arizona Cardinals. Meanwhile, for Minnesota, they fall a game under the 500 mark at 3-4 through 7 games. And they'll get a home date next week against the Detroit Lions. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles
You
Davis,
just did
we
what
thank
in your
our
mouth?
entire crew.
Kick him out.
I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL.
What? Man, kick the